Good week. Good week, what the heck? Good evening, everybody. We're picking up where we left off last week with a little bit of a skip forward. So, last week, when I finished, I decided that I was going to do the rest of the chocographs off camera. I've spent like the last 6 hours doing chocographs. As soon as I was off camera, if you look at those timestamps, 5 minutes goes by and I get every single chocograph that I'm missing. And that's just ridiculous to me. I just wanted to point that out before we started. 5 minutes. But yeah, we're going to be hunting them down. The remainder. I hope I actually found all of them. Looks like I'm missing 3. But like, the Moogle did say that like I got everyone that was in there. I didn't actually check the list anyway. Point being, sea at dusk. More treasure is deep in the ocean. And it's by a red continent. And I am grateful for the speed of— Hello. That's a thing. Little Unmarked Island. Yeah, speed is nice. Hopefully we find the last few chocographs with little to no incident. Looks kind of like a hook. We just gotta look for that landmass. Judging by the volume of water and the text of the chocograph, it's probably like on the shore. I probably don't need to like go inside or anything. I don't see any green in the photo, so it's probably not where green can be seen. Honestly, I'd probably be just as far ahead to just spam this until the bird got excited. I'll do another lap real quick, see if the bird gets excited. And if it doesn't, it might be on another continent. Or I might be just really bad at visually identifying things. At least it's not random. If I find the thing, then I find the thing. what did it say again? Treasures deeper in the ocean. See at dusk. Maybe that's it. That looks kind of like a hook. I'm gonna go check out down there. There's plenty of brown over here too, after all. We're still looking for something that's like slightly curved. That's slightly curved. But not curved enough. I also need the sea traversal for this. So it's probably in dark water. The camera trying to be helpful while automatically spinning is not the most helpful thing, but I appreciate the sentiment. Part of me wonders if, even though I've got the Sea Chocobo, it might be faster to just look with the airship. But the render distance isn't very far, so I'd almost rather be on the ground. And by ground, I mean open ocean. All this stuff down here is green, so I don't gotta bother checking that. Sea at dusk. More treasures deep in the ocean. That startled me. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm like never mentally prepared for the audio notification. Yeah, good luck with your roulettes. I hope they go well for you. I had some absolutely cursed roulettes this morning. Have you ever had a scholar above level 90 spamming Adloquium on you because they don't know how to play Scholar? Before today, I would have said no to that. Now I'm forced to answer yes. The really funny thing is, the Scholar couldn't decide what they wanted to spam. They like alternated spamming Physic and Adloquium. And I don't mean like spamming, alternating, I mean like they'd spam nothing but Physic one pull, then they'd like spam nothing but Adlo the next pull. Every time they got ether flow, they immediately blew all of it on 3 Lustrates. It was not a good time. I am making essentially no headway on this. Maybe searching from on land will give me better insight. It's not necessarily a sharp hook. It might just be the angle that makes it look sharp. It's definitely not here, I think. I wonder if the highest level of Chocobo lets me walk up these things. Looks like a continental edge. That's what I've been looking at. I've been like here, looking for like that terrain. And I just haven't found it yet. Dusk areas are predetermined, so wander around till it gets dark. What does that mean? I thought they were all predetermined. Does it mean that it's only obtainable at night? Because it does say see at dusk. It's in an area where it's always dusk. Oh. So like maybe it's here. Or is this dusk, or is this just like, you know, evil? So like hypothetically if I run around... Oh, here we are. I was gonna say hypothetically if I run around it'll change color. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, here we are. Yeah, I don't think I would have found that. The terrain isn't even visible from here, I think. 15 Phoenix Pinions, a white robe, a diamond, a Masamune card. I can't actually... Hold on. Yeah, that's the terrain, but like... With the render distance, I never would have actually seen that properly. Okay, whatever. Ocean. Look carefully, there's a small reef Kupo. Literally just open ocean, but I can actually work with that. There's a small reef Kupo in the ocean. Is this a small reef? I don't think so. I'm just zooming around. I wish there was a little bit more audio feedback on the Chocobo. Like the sound of it like rapidly kicking up water. A little bit more gratifying to like run around like this. A small reef in the ocean. In the background's like the standard blue by the looks of it. Maybe it's on the world edge. I know that there's like this little hidden-ish island on the border that I can't climb up until I get like another Chocobo upgrade, I guess. I wonder what this game considers to be a small reef. Because there's a chance that it's just like a discolored splotch of ocean. I'm watching the tiles go by and I feel like I'm staring into the Matrix's source code. My instincts are telling me that like surely it's in the middle. But my instincts might be wrong. Upper right of picture. Oh, that does look a little bit icy. It's kind of hard for me to tell. Maybe this is the reef it means? Or does a reef have to be coral? Like specifically coral? Pretty far out. The actual like landmass will probably be out of render distance in the actual game. So like it's gotta be far out. I really don't feel like I'm getting closer to figuring this out if I'm being perfectly honest. Now that I'm looking at it on the minimap, this landmass looks a bit like a bird beak. And like the airship just conveniently happens to be like an eye. It's got like a plume on its head. just be seeing things. I'm willing to accept that possibility at this point. I can't tell if, like, what looks like a string of, like, white dots across the middle of the picture is, like, meant to be a hint, or if that's just, like, the textures that are part of the ocean everywhere. Look carefully, there's a small reef kupo. Maybe it's not actually snowy. Maybe there's like a tiny little bit of green there that I can't make out. The reef isn't ice, gotcha. It's like, maybe this is the reef? Because I don't think I've seen like proper coral the whole time I've been here. Like playing this game. Basically open ocean. To be fair, I kind of qued all over the middle. I'm getting tempted to just look it up, honestly. If I'm being truthful. My next thought is, what if it's like dead center of the map? Like here. Yeah, I got nothing. At least it's not hot and cold, that I spent about half an hour looking for two of these things. A reef in the open ocean. If I were, like, doing this on my own time, unironically, the way that I'd solve this is I would just go and quit every single tile. I would, like, slice the ocean into a grid, and then I'd go and I'd hit every single one. And then I'd probably not find it, and I'd have to start over from the beginning. Ocean. Look carefully, there's a small reef kupo. In the north, center left of the map. Thank you, I will check in that region. Was it Bravely Default, where the last asterisk, your clue was it was somewhere in the world, go find it? Or was that a different game? Because I remember playing a game where, like, you had to find an important thing, and your clue was it's out there somewhere, figure it out yourself. And the only clue was man, if only Sir Sloan wasn't dead. Fair. I might be thinking of something else then. Paper Mario. One of the side quests. That might be it then. The musician somewhere in the world. Ah, yes. You know, I remember that. I was upset. Yeah, because like it didn't take me any time at all to figure out Sloan. In Paper Mario, it's just like, yes, go. It's somewhere. Figure it out. Talk to literally everybody. Granted, small game, not hard to actually check everybody, but... Oh boy. I sure do love trawling the entire ocean for a pixel. I'm gonna give myself like another 3 minutes before I just look up where it is. Because I'm not having a lot of fun, and I imagine it's not very entertaining to watch. A reef, they say. I don't think any of these things are labeled reef. There's not a reef hidden in the bottom left corner, is there, where the map is covered by the picture? Oh, in the bottom left corner of like the big map? In the corner of the world there is like a hidden island. But I don't think I would describe that as a reef. But I will check there, just for you. Yeah, like if we come right here, there's like a... Here it is. There's like this thing. And if you see that little bit of cracked rock right there, if I can get my Chocobo up there, I can blast that open. But I don't think that there's like a reef in the area. Chocograph Ocean FF9. Small islands northeastern shore of the Mist Continent. No, that's Mist Ocean. I want ocean. Ocean. Sea at dusk. Ocean. western side of the Forgotten Continent in the ocean, just off the coast of one of the islands. Which one was the Forgotten Continent? I know that this is Mist. I think this is Forbidden. So this is Forgotten. I'm gonna get groceries from your order. I hope your groceries are good and intact. One of these days I really need to label the continents on my map. Missed out or forgotten. Okay, so it's over here. Oh, thank goodness. Found treasure chest. 27 ores, 1 light robe, a whale whisker, and an Alexander guard. Yes, que indeed. I can't open this one yet, but I imagine that the final upgrade I need must be here because it's the only one left to open. Northeastern Mist. So up here somewhere. I was really afraid that I wouldn't get the strange smoke and I'd have to do more hot and cold. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to fly the boundless sky. You can take off and land in any forest. You now have all the abilities necessary to reach your homeland. That's an interesting limitation. I can finally figure out what's in that corner area. Outer Island 2. I think there's a desert nearby, Kupo. Okay, so I can't just arbitrarily traverse things, but I can fly. So that's nice. Just gotta get on land and find a forest. No unlimited power, that's fine. let's find out what's going on with this thing. The crack crumbled and opened up a hole. I should have saved my game, shouldn't I? Chocobo's Paradise. We've achieved heaven. So this is paradise, Koopa. Man, when did you get here? Hippo, I followed you because I thought you'd find this place soon. Choco can fly like me. Wow, that's great, Koopa. I'm speechless, Koopa. Stuck here forever, my Chocobo will never leave. Sad thing is, knowing this game, you might be serious. I can play cards with a bird. Let's check out the equipment while we're here. I picked up some nice stuff while I was out. Loudmouth, Auto Potion, Holy. I would have figured Princess could use Holy. Half MP, that sounds amazing. And Kiraga. We take those. Yeah, like, I know she can't, but it's like I would have figured that she would have been able to. I guess that's for Aiko. I for I. Body temperature. I presume that body temperature prevents you from being frozen. Let's find out. Prevents freeze and heat. That is pretty good. Nothing here. That's really, really good, actually. It's expensive, though. Speaking of cursed roulettes, oh. Tank that stands inside the pushback bubble. Oh, they're dead. Seeker Choco, welcome. I am Fat Chocobo, the king of Chocobo's Paradise. It would have been better if you'd come here without the help of humans, but they've taken good care of you. I've made it so they can understand our language while they're here. Well, you who brought Choco here. Choco will stay here and start a new life with us. You should say your goodbyes now. What? I'm Minnie. I'll live here too, Koopa. Little one. Koopa. Only Chocobos can live here. No exceptions? No exceptions. Choco, have you finished your goodbyes? Not yet, Koopa. Choco still needs to find more treasures, Koopa. Choco, were you not looking for peace and companionship? Are there things you must take care of? Well, then come back when you finish what you must do. I'm going home, Koopa. I'll be waiting at the usual location, Koopa. Did you know that you can use a dead pepper to crumble cracked mountain walls? I had actually inferred that, yeah. And by inferred, I mean chat told me. But I'm a streamer, so that's basically the same thing. So wait, does this mean that I have to like go back and like find another Chococraft in the other locations? Or is there like a third location hidden behind a cracked wall that I just have to find? Do I want the actual answer? Yes, I want to know what's ahead of me. Well, I can still get this one. Outer Island 2. Desert nearby, Koopa. The final spot is only reachable with flight. Only with flight. Look at that. Found a treasure. 19 eye drops, 1 Medane's ring, 1 Genji helmet, 1 Hildegard 1 card. Pointed out before, but like we forgot. Oh, most definitely. I forget a lot of things. But yeah, logically it has to be a place with a forest, without chocobo tracks, without beach access. And since Choco can walk up mountains, it can't be mountain accessible. Please go ahead and try it and spell it out. I'm chocoed out. I want to do things that are not chocobos tonight. Do I vaguely remember a black circle on the ground I tried to airship up to? I do remember that. That was like over here, wasn't it? Choco was kind of green in that light. It moves, that was one of the spots. Gotcha. Well, in the meantime, I'm trying to find Outer Island 2. Would you look at that, I happen to have a guide open. Northern side of Outer Continent on an island. And it's a place that I need to be able to fly to reach. Okay, what's in this one? 11 sapphires, 1 circlet, 1 pumice piece, a Hildegard 3 card. Okay, so if I do I just have to blunder around until I find the black circle? Knowing this game, I probably have to go and like... Wait, hello? I thought that was a person. Knowing this game, I probably have to go and like talk to Nene. Choco City already dug up all the chocographs. Do I actually just have to blunder around until I find the dot? Like, obviously I can have like a list of potential locations, but... Dungeon boss took 3 lives because the tank was running away with stack markers. What level are you? It's like, if your tank is level 95, oh no, they should know better. They should really know better by then. I'm looking for mountain cracks while I'm here. I think I should try to keep my eyes peeled for those. You know, about 7 hours ago in game time, I was like, I'm gonna go grind some levels. That still hasn't happened. And I am still missing 2 chocographs, but I think you said that, like, I can only get the last 3 in that last area, which I had to find the spot for. Northeast of Mist Continent. Surely there's some way to find it. To like narrow down its location. You see what I did there? Is it that? Oh, thank you. Uh, 5 spots it can be in. Once you find it, it's trackable on the world map. Okay. Doesn't look like it's here. At a glance, doesn't look like it's here either. Ocean is another potential spot. I'm not seeing it there. Not seeing it here. Funny thing is, I actually did just blunder into it a while ago. Before I could leverage it. Okay. Okay, I got a slightly more high fidelity map here. So it could be here. It's not. It could be here. It's not. Could be here. It is. And off he goes. It took some doing, but it got done. Did you notice, Kupo? This island is floating on clouds. The location of the island might change when you go back down, so check its location on the map by pressing the minus button. Ground is pretty firm. What strange place, Kupo? You're the strange one, Minnie. Okay, we're gonna take tonight's first 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your water, go to the bathroom, whatever you think you can accomplish in 5 minutes. I'll see you shortly. Here's my ad break. There it is. I'll see you shortly. I return. The Moogle is asking me what I want, and I'm about to lie and say that I want to play Hot and Cold. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Got my dead pepper back. Okay, if all the stuff is in like this narrow strip, I'll be okay. You would use turbo for this area. So the problem with that is that if I try to use turbo, I will overshoot every single thing that I'm supposed to hit by a mile. Also, while I'm thinking of it, just because I know what's up here, I'm going to go save my game. Because I'm pretty sure I now have access to the super boss. And if the super boss explodes me, I will go back to my last save, which is an hour ago. That's a marsh, not a forest. Okay, now I can go back up. Back to the air garden. Time to dig up 3 more chocographs. Got my pepper back. Let me take this. I just got a craving for fries. I might fry some after stream. I own an air fryer. Memes aside, unironically the single best purchase I've ever made for my kitchen. I'm probably not going to do it right away. But well, I'll bring it up since I'm like getting close to the end of the game, I think. I'm kind of curious to see how differently the game would play out if I like used the guide from start to finish. Because I'm well aware of the fact that I missed a ton of stuff just because I didn't know it was there. Oh, more of the chocographs, nice. And I'm curious like how much more content the game has when you know that it exists. Game does tell me all that I just missed it all. That's a valid take. One way or the other, I did not do quite a lot of content in this game. Because I missed it, for whatever reason. And I'm curious how differently it would play out if I just knew where everything was ahead of time. Though I might wait to do it on PC so I can get a mod so I never have to do hot and cold ever again. Surely there's like a no hot and cold mod. Yeah, like the whole chocograph thing. I missed chocographs entirely until I was told about them because when I did find Chocobo Forest, I did do hot and cold, and I didn't happen to find a chocograph on my first attempt playing hot and cold. So I had no reason to suspect that there was anything deeper. Oh, second chocograph, love to see it. Game expects I do a minigame more than once. I looked at the list of rewards and none of them seemed worth the effort. Like I say, for whatever reason, I missed a lot of content and I'm acknowledging it. Might have been my mentality when playing the game, might have just been a lack of provided information. Either way, I'm kind of curious like how different it plays when you know everything. Well, that was prompt. Level 100 Scholar, congratulations on leveling the best healer to max. At least I'm stocking up on dead peppers. That's nice. Speak of the pepper. Sounds a bit like a machine gun going off. When I spam the beak as fast as possible in the accelerated mode. Like a gun going off at a substantial distance, not like close by. Chocobos are just weird looking guns. The damage that they can do... Oh, there we go. I think I'm done. The damage that they can do in some games certainly supports that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the last Choco Crab, so I can hopefully just stop doing this now. And by now I mean in 15 seconds. At least until I need more dead peppers. Choco City already dug up all the chocographs here. Hoopo. Maybe you can go to some other locations by using dead pepper. And back to the surface. I find it kind of interesting that like when you leave the Chocobo's garden, you end up where you were rather than where the garden ended up. On our island, Kupo. It isn't a very big island. Full disclosure, I've got the ChocoCraft guide open still. "21 amethysts, 16 garnets, 1 Genji armor, 1 Ragnarok." That sounds like something spicy for Steiner. Ragnarok is usually like the second best sword in most games. Fairy Island. There's a mountain in the middle of the island. This one's not too bad, I probably would have found it on my own. Oh well. "33 potions, 15 anointments, 1 holy mitre, 1 dark matter card." And 1 last chocograph. Forgotten Island. A ribbon. Very nice. A rebirth ring. 13 amethysts, an arc card. And now I've got every chocograph open. And then I was told to dig here. Oops. Didn't actually need to get off the chocobo, but we take those. This is the Moo theme from 14. Pop quiz. Question number 1. The 15th Lindblum War started in 1600. Oh god. FF9 trivia. I do not know these. Ragtime Mouse, which is the name of this monster, has a 1 in 365 chance to show up. Let's see. 15th Lindblum War started in 1600 is a false question. You get 1,000 gil. You got 100% correct. You're on a roll. Can we take those? That happened. That certainly did happen. Just 4 more times. I mean, maybe we'll encounter him. Maybe I need to encounter him. I don't know. Like I say, for better or worse, I wasn't, for the most part, using a guide for this game. Like I say, I'll probably revisit it at some point, like with a 100% guide. Like, for example, the dark matter at the auction house. At the time, I didn't know that it was missable. And, like, expanding on that, at the time I spent all my money on other things because I didn't know it would be made available in the auction house at all. This experience of the game, blind and uncaring, that's exactly the mentality I went in with. Like, I mean, obviously, yes, I care, but, like, not about getting literally everything. Like, especially with the sheer quantity of stuff that this game is determined to prevent you from ever finding in a human lifetime without buying a strategy guide. Yeah, just not gonna worry about that. So, I've been told that what I want to do is I want to get right here and then use a dead pepper. Maybe right here. Basically, I'm looking for where the Shimmering Island used to be. And there's, like, no indication whatsoever as to where it actually was, or that there's anything here. Hold on. Kind of hard to... I think this is it? Like, here. The map shows me where it was. I tried diving there and it didn't work. Hold on. Okay, it's in, like, this area. Now I have all the Chucklecraft treasures, but... Yep, beaking doesn't do anything, you just have to randomly know that you have to dive here. Like... It's meant to be... It's meant to be approximately here. The problem is it's on like a single pixel like everything else that chocobos are involved in. For most underwater treasures, there's supposed to be like bubbles. And there's nothing like that for this, you just have to go for it. Yeah, exactly, no bubbles, you just have to use them for reference. I'm trying, I truly am. me, I truly am. So like the screenshots I'm seeing online for like reference have like these 3 islands laid out roughly like this in the background. Is there like some kind of like consistent setup for this? Like, here, this is roughly what I'm looking at. Is this. And so like... I'm trying to roughly create the conditions of that screenshot. Let me pull that back up. Hold on, I've been sent a video. I've got my computer audio muted right now so that it doesn't like blow out everybody's ears. Bear with me. Okay, hold on. Just do a circle expanding outwards. The problem with that is that every attempt costs a dead pepper. So I really can't afford to spam them. Hold on. I have so many dead peppers. I have 16 of them, and with the number of hits it takes me to find anything with a Chocobo hot and cold. Hold on. I'm gonna try to do the same setup as the video here. Where are we? I did save, but like... Okay. Here, we'll save on this. We'll save on this coastline. Oh, it was there. I'm completely certain that I flew over it like 20 times. But if I don't already know where it is, I can't instantly find it. You said I was on the right spot. I was looking at a reference, I wasn't looking at chat. You're both in Google Chrome. If I'm looking at one thing, I'm not looking at the other thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're starting roughly here, we're looking roughly this way. We go to this rock that kind of looks like it has bunny ears. We go over here to this rock. We go up and past it like this. Into here and out like this. Up between these 3 rocks. Over to approximately here. just following the path of the video over to about here. I think it's like here. In Aquamarines, one Ultima weapon, one Maximilian, one invincible card. And if you don't just randomly decide to dig on this pixel, go screw yourself. Okay. I'm not pleased with that. That didn't feel like I earned anything. The game tells me about this genuinely rare Ultima weapon. Chocobo Paradise. I talked to every chocobo that was talkable. None of them said anything about that. Several chocobos in Paradise hint a treasure location. Was there just like an entire area that I didn't find? Because there was like one chocobo that you could talk to and then one that ran away when you got near. Hold on, let's go back. I'm not like upset or trying to prove anything, I just genuinely want to see this. You can use a dead pepper to crumble cracked mountain walls, which you have to do to even get here in the first place. Then that other one runs away. I heard the mountain on Sentence Ice Field on the Lost Continent has a crack in it. Do you want all the dead peppers that I own? Sure. I'm gonna use that. Okay, so I'm not gonna run out of dead peppers. There's a crack on the mountain located on a long island north of Outer Continent. I heard something saying Kupo from the crack. Some of the treasures were hidden long ago. They're hard to find even with a dead pepper. Does the ultimate weapon hint stop existing once you find it? The east side of the mountain on Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent has a crack in it. And let's just go to all these places, why not? East side of the mountain on Seaways Canyon. Sentence Ice Field on the Lost Continent. This guy's hopped out of the water. Heard something saying Kupo from the crack. I did find a cracked mountain. Let's go to one that says Kupo first. Long Island, north of Outer Continent. There's a couple of islands that might be, but I just have to scout them for mountains with cracks. Probably not this one. Right there. Mognet Central. I wonder if Mognet will go out of business, Kupo. This is Mognet Central. The grown-up Muggles don't know what to do because the equipment is broken. I wonder if Mognet will ever be the same. I shouldn't have used so much of it on myself. I only did it because it makes my code so soft and shiny. But after I used it all up, the gears started to grind. If only we had that item. I presume that they need like oil of some description. Okay, that happened. That certainly happened. I think they're Burball used motor oil on his fur and let the gears rust. I think they're distantly related to foxes. No, a fox would not do that. Foxes are smarter than that. Ice field on the Lost Continent. Shimmering Isle Hint is only accessible after doing the other ones. Gotcha. Do I want the starting point for the Mognet quest? May as well. Though, do I not qualify given that I've missed several Mognet nails? Alexandria Bell Tower. Did I talk to the Fat Chocobo after the cutscene? I don't think I did. Hold on. He's the one that gives the hint. His beak can crack open stone walls, he can jump into the ocean and fly high in the sky. Use these abilities and seek out treasures. I'll be here for your return. Either I need to do all the others or the hint is gone because I got it already. Okay, Alexandria Bell Tower, you said. Is the bell tower even still intact? I could have sworn it was like down this alley. Maybe it's over here? I think this might be the bell tower just like collapse. Yeah, here it is. Sure, I will save my game here. I tried to figure out what Artemisian was doing, but I didn't understand how he felt. You want to buy a set of Moonstone, Ruby, and Elixir for 5555 gil? Sure. Thanks, buddy. I'll sell you stuff again when I get more. Traveling the world has taught me how little I know. Okay, so the Mognet quest doesn't start here, at least not at this point. Oh, talk to Even Mog about Mognet? Oh, gotcha. My big brother sent me a letter, Kupo. Where has he been? I've been worried. Fossilroo is very comfortable. I like it here, Kupo. We play hide and seek every day. The most important things in life are to work hard and play hard, Kupo. I'm glad my big brother is doing well, Kupo. I think we're getting close to solving the mystery of Mognet, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Atla, okay? I don't know where Atla is. Welcome to the most bullshit part of the quest where was this specific Moogle. That's every single Mognet interaction. That is every last one. Let's see. What do I want to do right now? May as well take a swing at the super boss, I guess. I did just save my game. I am almost certainly going to die miserably. I'm pretty sure I just have to come over here. What is this? Looks like an Eidolon cave. Wait, Kupo. feel a strange presence inside, Kupo. Is it bad? I've never felt anything like it, Kupo. It's not of this world, but not like a ghost either. It feels otherworldly, Kupo. I see. Ouch. I don't think you should, Kupo. Ariel can learn Holy. Let's see. Alright, let's go for it. I'm about to die. I know this for a fact. Behold the orb. Beating this boss early leads to a very funny interaction. I can imagine. Well, that stung. A nice 2,000 from the Dragoon. Alright, here we go. Damage or healing to self. Rachel's going to need to... And it's carrying itself, okay. I need to do more damage each round. And she's dead. Such is life. Okay, definitely need to be stronger. Kind of my whole problem right now with combat is that I die in one hit to everything. Okay, with continue I didn't get knocked too far back actually. But yeah, I just wanted to see it with my own eyes. Let's see. C10's ice field on the Lost Continent. Which one was lost again? I think it's one of these two. It's an ice field, it's gotta be up here. Sea Tense Ice Field. Rather than trying to identify it, I'm just gonna look at all the mountains and try to find a crack. Actually unlock the fight. I just spent all that time unlocking the fight. I just fought Ozma. Or is it Ozma? I can see it going both ways. Might be easier to look on the ground. Good point. Air maneuverability. Oh, there. There it was. I just did the die to Ozma. I mean, I found it, and then I died to it. 41 Lapis Lazuli, 1 Rosetta Ring, 1 Protect Ring, 1 Airship card. I wonder what Rosetta Ring does. Hold on. Concentrate, reflect times 2. What does reflect times 2 look like? Chemist, Guardian Log. Princess can't get it. I guess Ariel has to. I also wonder what Concentrate does. I'll worry about all that stuff later. And the east side of the mountain on Seaways Canyon on Forgotten Continent, which I think I broke already. I think I just happened to stumble across and break that one while I was looking for something else. That was like here-ish. Okay, let's go back then, because I found all the things that the Chocobos hinted to. Let's go back and see if there's any more hints. Let's see if there's anything new that they say to me. It's almost time for the second break of the night. Hello. You're new. The western side of the mountain on Seaways in the Forgotten Continent also has a crack in it. So there's 2 cracks there. Okay. But it's very hard to find. The mountain on Satan's Ice Field on Lost Continent has a crack in it. That's the same hint from before. You just get more tit peppers, awesome. So you got the treasures, some are hard to find. East side of the mountain has a crack in it. I guess I still need to break both of those then. Yeah, they really want me to break open that mountain. Okay, I'll try to find that mountain again. after tonight's second break. Once again, please use this time, refill your water, go to the bathroom, whatever. I will see you shortly. Welcome back. Welcome back, me. I finished my break, and I've unilaterally decided that all of you have too. Because that's how this works. Chocobo minigames have driven me directly into my villain arc. There's no other way to describe it. Alright, we're looking for Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. I want to turn every chocobo into chicken nuggets for supper. So fun fact, you say that. I just posted this in Discord. Hold on. I really need to set up a folder for just like saving screenshots into so I don't have to like dig for them every time I do this. Fun fact, you say that. This is me in Discord during the break. Anyway. Gotta find some canyon, and I gotta break open a mountain with the chocobo. Luckily I've got infinite dead peppers now. Small mercies. I truthfully would have expected this game to make me manually grind every single one. You are the PS3 era. I would... Having not played it before, I'd rather play Final Fantasy XIII than do Chocobo Hot and Cold. Just going off of what I've heard from Final Fantasy like 13 and 13.2 and 13.3, I'd rather play those than do Hot and Cold. We are looking for cracked mountains that are quote-unquote really, really hard to find. Well, let's try and find them. Let's try really, really hard. They might be off the ground a little. The western side of the mountain on Seaways Canyon. Is Seaways Canyon labeled? I think it is. Looking in the right place, just visually hard to spot. Yeah, I figured. Thank you for the hydrate. I need to change the sound effect on that. That is startling. Every time you redeem something and I'm not expecting it, it's just... It startles me. I'm a very skittish fox. I can change the sound effect, make it a fox laugh. So I can change the visuals, and I can change the colors, and I can change the sound effect to quite literally anything. It's just I need commercial rights to use whatever I use. Because I am technically making money. It's not a lot of money, but like, every time I stream I make about 4 cents. So I would need a sound effect that like, I'm allowed to take and make money with. I think this is the one I found already, but I'm gonna smash it anyway, just to be sure. I smashed this one already. If this were crosscode, I would put a pin on the map. Visually hard to spot, you say. And they say. Is it like a different, texture entirely? Or is it just like well camouflaged? On the western side, they say. If I couldn't walk directly over these mountains, this would be 10 times as infuriating. Right now, the infuriation level is closer to like a low simmer. But it's like I've come this far, I may as well finish. That's also basically the reasoning as to why I'm still playing Donkey Kong. It's like I may as well finish. It's okay to walk out from things I don't want to do. Yeah, I recognize that. And if I get, like, genuinely actually really upset, I will. But, like, if I walked out on everything just when I got annoyed, I'd never get anything done. I am the kind of person with a personality that, like, gets annoyed when I face adversity. I do consider it a character flaw. And it's why I make my best effort to remain positive. And to, like, persevere. Though I get really salty when I feel like... It's different when it's adversity because, like, I'm struggling, as opposed to it's adversity because it's just not fair. If I don't feel like I'm being treated fairly, my impatience goes up way faster. And I don't necessarily feel like this is unfair. The ocean chocograph was bullshit. This isn't necessarily unfair, it's just... it does not play to my strengths. Like, I'd be way more effective at this if I could, like, easily remember where I had been before. So I could be like, oh, I've already done that thing. It's like spawning seams. That's a lot easier when the render distance isn't like a stone's throw. Ocean Chocograph is a much bigger game of Hot and Cold, and Hot and Cold is bullshit. I did not enjoy Hot and Cold in the slightest. So saying like, hey, find the exact pixel but on like the scale of the entire overworld map, I'm not gonna have a fun time. Wait, is this it? If this is it, then it is just a totally different texture. A maiden prayer, a dragon's hair, a gauntlets, an Odin card. I think that was probably it. Okay, I'm happy again. Let's see what the Chocobos have to say now. Yeah, I was looking for like the default texture, enunciation. Okay, so finding a hint doesn't dismiss the hint from the garden. Because I'm pretty sure that was the one that was quote-unquote hard to find. I do appreciate how you have to like knock the blue chocobo out of the water in order to talk to him. It's a cute little detail. Yeah, I guess that's just what the hints amount to. Dragon's hair. There's a bunch of stuff I gotta learn here. Tater Master? What? There's an end to Choco's Arc if you find every treasure. Well, I followed every hint. Tetramaster, what about it? Oh, do I have to like beat the Chocobo at Tetramaster? You can just say no. Gotcha. Just say no. If somebody asks you to play Tetramaster, simply refuse. Nobody can make you. And if they do make you, blunder your way into first place in a card tournament. Okay, so with that, just not gonna do it. You said I could. You said I didn't have to, so I didn't. I don't like Tetramaster. I'd like it more if trying and failing didn't make me lose cards. Which is why I can put up a triple triad in 14. You said I could say no. Is that not what I just did? That wasn't saying no. What is saying no if not refusing to play? You said cover where the ocean is flowing and you'll find a treasure. Wanna play cards? No. Too bad. Just too bad. Okay, so I guess now the thing to do is find a grind spot. I want to get some AP and some levels. Ideally, that wasn't one of the hint NPCs. Then why make a big deal of talking to him and saying no? But yeah, I need to... I want to get everybody to like at least level 50. Yeah, EXP grind for endgame now. Like I say, the goal is every character to at least 50. Possibly 60. Maybe more if I need more to defeat Ozma, because I do want to defeat Ozma. His weapon looks pretty cool at least. There's a specific spot with demi-boss enemies that give tons of experience, but you don't know if I can beat them yet. Lead me to it. I will do my best. Okay, that weapon hits pretty hard, I'll give it that. It looks silly. But if it works, it works. Small island towards the north of the map. There are quite a lot of small islands towards the north of the map, if I'm being perfectly frank. Are there any forests here? No, but there's a beach, so I can just cross the ocean. I'm looking for a forest near a beach. There we go. The reason that I was doing this is I want to retrieve my airship. I want to be able to change my party out. Or can I only access this island with the Chocobo? Actually, no, the ship can land anywhere. So yeah, small island towards the north, you said? Is it like this one? Top of the outer continent. Okay. Let's see if the enemies here are too much for me. If they are, I'll go somewhere else and then I'll come back here later. This is exactly the same thing I fought earlier. I should probably try to do something about instant death. You think it was an actual small island that covered with a patch of forest on it? I can certainly go looking for that. What I might end up doing is doing like the level grind off camera, because it's not going to be anything different to look at. Pietri Island. So like this one. Slightly above the tree. Oh, this one. Okay. Mooka just ran across the ocean floor. I can only respect it. I do not have a lot of gil. I'm pretty sure this is where I encountered Mad Hatter, I think it was called. So I may as well hang out here. Well, these things are cute. Oh. Okay, I've got a plan. I actually do have a plan. But I can't do it with this party composition. Perhaps if I abscond it. Thank you for the float. I would like to leave. Not ready for the ends. I mean, they can't seem to hit the broadside of a barn anymore, so I mean... Oh, wait, there we go. I just had to taunt them. Okay, I do have an idea. It's a fairly simple idea, but I fingers crossed it works. I have an idea. Is it level 5 death? No, it's not. It is far more entertaining. I just need to remember how to change out party members. There's like a button for that, I think. Here we are. I have a plan. Okay, this plan is contingent on not instantly dying. While the enemy's one-shotting says the name to steal, it is always time for looting. Clearly just powering up Gabriel. Right, that was a thing. Okay, so they actually wait until Reflect drops before they start commenting again. I have another idea. Look, I'm an SMT player. my first thought to like, oh, this thing's really strong is, let me grab the buffs. Auto Reflect is a thing that was my second plan. It's like, I think I've got a Reflect ring. Like, my first plan was like, okay, I'll use Carbuncle to like give everybody Reflect and then like bounce all the comments back. Failing that, if I can get Auto Reflect on one person, they can like grind up. I could have sworn I had a Reflect ring. I might be thinking the Rosetta ring. Or the Rebirth ring. reflect. Okay, so for now, that's not an option. Someone else might have a good point, actually. But no, if they did, then I'd be using it, surely. Can't aim before Redditor has it. He has return magic. I don't think that's it, though. I think that this, like, rather than reflecting it, I think that this makes you cast it back at them after you've gotten hit by it. And also check inventory directly. Oh, true, true. It, like, shows up in here even if it's, No, I don't think it shows up in here. Hold on. Unless Shrek 2 has it, which I don't think they do. I'm going to assume that I just don't own a Reflect Ring. Okay, clearly I was just thinking of like another ring, like the Protect Ring. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna strip everything off of the party members that I don't plan to use. And I'm going to work on getting everybody's level up and having everybody learn every skill that they can. Kind of like what I did the last time I did this. And I'm going to start with Princess, Rachel, and Ariel for learning so they can keep their stuff. This does mean that later I'm going to have to like go out of my way to like find all my least favorite party members at once, but whatever. Am I sure I want Princess and Ariel in the same party? Absolutely. They both kick ass. No white mage when leveling the others. I can do it inefficiently. Or Shrek 2 can heal. Body temp, level up. Level up is probably worth grabbing. And body temp is there. Learning Asuna from this, so Ariel's good. Let's start down here so I can get High Tide. Like I say, I'm probably going to do most of this off camera. Auto regen is nice to have. Restore HP. What does that do? A lot to do, definitely. What does restore HP do? Hold on. Restores HP automatically when near death. That sounds like an ability that's either really good or borderline useless depending on a number of factors. Alright, now I just save my game and start grinding. And I won't be doing it there. Yeah, it begins. Like I say, I'll try to find time to like grind this out between this week and the next. And by try to find time, I mean I'll try to remember to do it. Because I've definitely got time. I wonder if anybody's tried throwing like a chunk of ore at Mika the Magical Moo in 14. Because this is the same thing. Oh hey, it's this thing again. Let me pull up my my trivia thing. This guy's supposed to be like a 0.3% chance to encounter. Mob quiz. Question 2. I Want to Be Your Canary was written by Lord Afon. True or false? That is false. Can I steal from Ragtime Mouse in the meantime, I wonder? Yeah, Lord Avon, not Avon. I got 100% correct. I'm on a roll. I like how I don't even get like an end fight screen. It just drops me back into the overworld. Okay, this is nice and simple. I can work with this. Silly Rachel having a level be a multiple of 5. What a foolish decision. Hey, it's this thing again. The main problem with it is that it hypnotizes, I think. At least the main problem I have with it. I left the rat dead. I was gonna fix her in combat. Rachel does so much less damage when she's not using a very good spear. And this is why a party with 2 white mages isn't a waste of time. You never know when one drops. Sadly, death isn't a debuff that Asuna can cleanse. My life would be way easier if it was. Has Guardian Mog triggered even once? Do I actually have it equipped? Yeah, Mog protects with unseen forces, whatever that means. Let's try... Thank you for the hydrate. Let's try taking the current circumstances into consideration. And being Insomniac. Zidane has a lot of skills. Mog should auto-activate every time. If it's happened, I haven't recognized it. Not saying it hasn't happened, it's just I haven't recognized it happening. Hopefully, nobody being able to be hypnotized will make my life a little bit easier. The vulnerability to instant death is still a problem. Do I want to know the exact effect? Yes, please. I'm not a fan of abilities that don't actually tell me what they do. So speaking about Zidane's nugget business, most battle debuffs are removed. That's really good. That's actually really good. Is it just on Ariel or is it on everybody? Just her, gotcha. Oh no. Oh god, the Morbol can fly. That is the worst possible development. The last thing that this world needed is flying Morbols. Okay, thankfully it didn't actually do anything. That could have gone really badly. I'm apparently maxed out on ore. Note how at the point in the game where you finally care about leveling up is when enemies start using virus. I've kind of noticed and I don't like it. That feels very, rude is the word I'm gonna use. It seems like a very rude thing to do. Do you gain like 200 ore from Choco? Yes, I got a ton of ore doing that. I got a lot of stuff from Chocobo Hot and Cold. Was it worth the time invested? No. It's more... I got a lot of stuff because I spent a ton of time. I'm just gonna punch this thing and watch it explode into nuggets. I haven't had dinner yet, so I am actually kind of hungry for nuggets. I was hungry for fries earlier, so what I might do is I might fry some fries and nuggets. That sounds lovely. That sounds like a really nice way to continue my night. I wonder what Luna does. Fun fact, back when I was deciding what name to use for like my online persona, I considered some variant of Luna. Then I was like, that's super overused, so I'm not going to. Besides, foxes are better. And Ariel just lost all of her mana, which I'm not pleased by. That's funny. Luna incites lunacy. I like what they did there. Yeah, woohoo, Morbol! Yay! Ariel's mad that her MP got stolen. If nothing else, these things are... what's the word? Something that I can actually handle. As long as it doesn't like bad breath me and screw me over on time. I finally learned Master Thief. The image of a floating Morbol using a virus launch gave you PTSD for fear and hunger. Oh no. Let me double check something. I guess Riven in this game just... I guess Guardian Mog is how Riven prevents debuffs in this game. It doesn't actually prevent them. It just cleanses them at the end of fighting. Normally the way that you would like protect yourself from Morballs and related is you would farm Rivens for the whole party. It's like, okay, everybody's now immune to every debuff. Well, that's just mean. Because I'm pretty sure she doesn't get experience now that she's a zombie. A floating anemone type enemy in Fear and Hunger has a parasitic attack that might leave you with tapeworms, which leave you barely able to refill your hunger and can only be cured by drinking poison. Yeah, that sucks. That sounds like the kind of thing that you don't want to deal with. You know what? Perhaps, just perhaps, I should go farm somewhere else. Because these enemies all seem exceptionally rude in their own unique ways. You know, good spot in the current situation? By all means, I'm all ears. And not just by volume. A really good spot for you to keep Kena based. Immediate vicinity of the Southwest Cruise Marsh. I will check out the Cruise Marsh. And I will inquire about the AP farming spot. I don't think Princess knows Asuna. No, she doesn't. Wait, I didn't mean to use an elixir there. Whoops. Well, I mean, I got the job done, but I meant to use an aether. And of course, the Morval can fly. For a minute there, I'd blissfully forgotten. I fully expect to see Zidane's sword as like a Viper relic. Okay, I think that now is as good a time as any to call it for the night. I'm gonna do my best to like level up and skill up and perhaps even gear up the characters by next week so I can like go and push for the end of the game. Thank you all so much for showing up. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next stream is tomorrow, where I'll be streaming Crosscode, doing something very similar actually. And the next time I'm streaming Final Fantasy IX will be next Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.